Sometimes when you're here, I can't feel no doubts, 'cause you keep me where the stars are bound. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I feel so free now. Sometimes I wonder, will we be around to see forever on the silver cloud? Sometimes when you're here, I can't feel no doubts, 'cause you keep me where the stars are bound. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really matter, 'cause I feel so free now. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really
Здравствуйте, ребятушки, с возвращением, Поларити, здравствуй! Соскучились, не шалили без тебя, все было хорошо. Привет, Оника! Вот, все было нормально. Он жив, да, он жив, все хорошо. Он вернулся, он, видимо, готов трудиться, работать, участвовать в стримах. Это наконец-таки. Как тебе Дота, Поларити? Рассказывай давай. Че это ты вдруг? Мне стало интересно. Тут я стрим вроде запускаю, Поларити онлайн, но Доту смотрит. Чё вообще? Я даже не поняла в итоге. Вот, значит, правильно я вас воспитал, дети мои. Да. Фэсинг, здравствуй! Шикарный финал по доте, просто без... То есть ты тоже там был. Все, я поняла тогда в итоге. Вот где, оказывается, пропадают заводилы. Вот. Оника Фессинг, это мой давнешний подписчик тоже, он еще на Mass Effect, по-моему, появился у меня. То есть это буквально вот реально с самого начала, считай. Ну, там ЧМ все дела. Я поняла, что не просто так ты променял меня на доту. Я и так поняла, что это именно чемпионат, что там прям все это. Депония меня не прельщает. Не знаю, Фессинг, что тебя Депония не прельщает. Не играю, но смотрю. Ну, тоже неплохо, в принципе. Так, подожди. А что у тебя... А, у тебя тут... Так, вот это вот, наверное, надо... Блин, да что ж ты делаешь? Ну? Нам... И вот это вот нам. Так, ты. Нет, не ты. Ты.
Yoo-hoo!
Ah.
What is it? Are you getting anywhere? Yeah, sure. And you? I'm doing great. Excellent. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
Все, поехала. Привет, Сашок. Едет крыша. Газету Депония Правда, пожалуйста. О, вот это вот да. Здравствуй, яй-яй. Газета Депония и Правда. Офигеть. Депонийская правда. Походу, Ника, пора расширять ассортимент. Походу, пора и вводить литературу в твой сегмент продаж. Газетку поживается.
Oppenbot forgot this barrel. That's probably because the label with the destination is missing.
Угу.
Express cargo to Elysium. Recipient will pay shipping.
Удалось? Да в бочку.
Зачем?
Надо отправиться на эту.
Anybody there?
Мне нужно отправить его на Elysium, поэтому на бочку.
Hello.
Здорово.
Простите, пожалуйста, ребята, это было громко, наверное.
One
Не, вот это вот.
barrel left that's bound for Elysium.
Мамбу!
I better get that on its way, and fast. Although I do ask myself why the Elysian bailiff would need
Спасибо
an
большое.
entire barrel full of leeches.
Goal! No!
Где? Что? Как? Что? Что? Как это случилось?
All right, hang in there, goalie. I'm coming.
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
Blech, that was disgusting, but it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension Customs, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension codes is clear.
Так. А чё в итоге-то с это... Так, ну он идет под лампочку. Вот кода.
This is where the Ascension codes must be entered, but there's also a cartridge slot.
Ха! Ну-ка.
I shouldn't do that. Unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm. I'll
О,
eat my
разумные
coat
мысли
if
у
this
этого,
doesn't
нифига
contain the
себе.
cartridge with the ascension codes. That interior
У Руфуса
decorator
бывают
ought to be
разумные
fired.
мысли. По поводу того, что что-то трогать нельзя. Ни хрена себе!
Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is
This is almost too easy.
4437.
Uh-oh.
There. Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Что он стек. Майнкрафт.
Oh, great. Now I look a total twat. But I
Вообще
guess
не
that was the
планировался.
plan. Which, by the way, is almost
Обойдемся без
complete.
этого.
Now I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium.
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success! What was that? Better.
Ясно. Так.
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off. Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things.
Что-то да.
Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider.
Так. Руфус прям беспалевный, да Руфус вообще просто капец. Так. Положить диктофон обратно? Ну, можно попробовать, в принципе, да.
Then he'll be able to open the safe, and all would be lost.
Нет, не хочет он класть его обратно. Это последняя часть. Это последняя часть, она типа самая длинная, поэтому, да, мы немножечко на ней подзастряли. Жопу чесать на камеру, фу-фу-фу. Да уж. Но окно мы не можем открыть, он отреагирует. Причем я не понимаю, он реагирует на открывание окна, но он не реагирует на закрытие. Это как вообще?
Ah, I've got it. The
Oh, what?
dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead.
I know that. Do you really think I... By Ulysses' whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing? Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello? Talk to me. What was that? Better.
Да, блин. Ты издеваешься.
Hello?
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is
Talk
off.
to me.
A mini cartridge.
Do you
that's
hear?
Cute.
Talk to me!
A mini cart. That's cute. That
Hello?
would arouse suspicion, and it wouldn't get me anywhere.
Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me!
Я не знаю, что делать-то.
Hello? Talk to
К
me.
сожалению или к счастью, не Дионис. Или Дионис, он правильно? Нет, Дионис все-таки.
Do
Поговори
you
с
hear?
Авгусом.
Talk to me! The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away. No, stop. Negative. As you were. You know, I just remembered something. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT. What nonsense! My safe has a numerical code.
Did I say IMNEDOT? Correction. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
Ну-ка.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, Bailiff?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one? No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on. Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bailiff.
Какая громкая
Excellent.
сирена.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed. Now, what the... where did that message go? Hello? The cartridge is in the possession of Rufus, the coolest pilferer of all. What's this nonsense? I don't believe for a second that I said that. No, you must have misheard. Listen carefully this time.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
Так сейчас опять же сигнализация сработает, правильно?
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything...
Does it switch off?
But...
Oppenbot!
All right.
Так, а что тогда делать?
Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one? No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on.
I almost feel sorry for him.
cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
Did you say something, bailiff?
What?
Nothing.
Rats! I can't listen to the message as long as Oppenbot is hanging around. Before I erase the message, I should memorize the combination.
Таня в
that
окно.
must have been the right button.
А.
It worked.
Ладно, сейчас, короче, нужно будет Блин!
If only I'm sure.
Я диктофон
This
потеряю.
is just... I don't believe it. Where has that rotten thing disappeared to now? Oppenbot! Yes,
If my...
check your...
That's...
Да. Ну что ж ты так долго-то, господи. Да сложно-то как. Боже мой, хватит чесаться.
I got it.
You by you little by little. It's as if you're just...
Thank you.
Лучше Таня после Депонии в кровать. После Депонии, кстати, мы когда закончим с Депонией, я, наверное, полезу
Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again.
в
you
Prey в
filthy
дополнение.
piece of scrap.
Хорошо, не до ограничений по времени, да.
Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me.
The cartridge is in the safe. Lock. He's got a little surprise coming.
А у игры Prey есть дополнение, называется...
Does it sound like everything's all
Я
right?
не знаю, как
Oppenbot?
называется, связано
Switch off
это
that
с Луной,
blasted
короче,
alarm.
вот.
Now.
И мы полезем в него проходить.
Yourself, sir.
Oppen-
Which button switches off the alarm again?
Привет, Кей.
Could it be this one? No. No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Uh-huh. 4473. Just like Goal's birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Ah, who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something.
Блин, я из-за того, что он сам запутался, я тоже забыла, какое это было.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
73.
Ага.
73.
4473.
73.
Just
Да,
like
спасибочки,
Goal's
ребятушки.
birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437?
Просто реально из-за того, что он еще сам по себе
4347.
начал
Yeah,
запутываться,
who
я в
cares?
итоге
Just as long as it's
запуталась.
easy to remember.
Гаденыш. 4473.
It's
Спасибо.
similar to Goal's.
Спасибо, ребята. Так,
I feel an idea coming on.
так.
The cartridge is in the possession of Rufus, the coolest pilferer of all.
Yeah, that's fun.
But darn it, this isn't going to get me anywhere. I need to try a different approach. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
I may be onto something.
Так.
Ah, that must have been the right button.
Кто стримеру пишет сразу правильный код? Какие вы скучные.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone.
And now I'm out of here.
If you don't need my services.
Yes, go away. Dismissed. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
Клитус. А что делать-то в итоге? Подожди. Если я вылезу сюда, то он же меня увидит.
Not with Argus there.
Хм. Сейф, Таня. Нет, чтобы подойти к сейфу, мне нужно вылезти сюда. Я вот так вот не могу... А, подожди, нет. Ну, подожди-ка. А, во, окно. Фу, вот этого я и не заметила.
Now, what was that again? I-M-N... No. Wait. Darn it.
Дурак.
How
Ну
can I
ладно.
work with this din going on? Open boss.
Сейчас, минуточку, подожди.
Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off.
One more try. What was it again? Oh, yeah. Goal's birthday. 4, 4, 7, 3. Oh, crap. Not Goal's birthday. Right. That wasn't Goal's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday. The Ascension codes. At last.
Ну, уходи отсюда тогда, раз уже все.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
Блин, надо было переодеться, да? А, вот, все нормально.
Where did he go? Where did who go? An intruder just ran in here. Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you?
Так, короче, ладно. Ребятушки, вы пока послушайте тут шум вот этой сирены, а я сейчас вернусь.
Come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you? Come out, I said. Come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you? Come out, I said. Come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you? Come out, I said. Come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you? Come out, I said. Come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you? Come out, I said. Come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you?
Вы еще с ума не сошли?
Come out, I said.
Бля.
Is that you? Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder. Very well, bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two.
What the?
Ah!
О, отлично.
Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save Goal, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely.
Так. В смысле?
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
No, this can't be. This is Donna. I can see it's Donna. Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know. And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes.
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected, but enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck!
No, stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But
Enough. Open the cannon doors. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
stop, stop, stop! You really can't do that! Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Третий
This
Руфус.
is where the ascension codes must be entered. But there's also a cartridge slot.
Так, вот что за код, кстати, вводить я без понятия. Ну, давай попробуем карточку вставить.
Hold your horses. Are you really going to leave without Goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Гойл!
Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna.
But Hermes.
And now that everything is settled, hand over the ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower.
Oh, crap. Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well. Just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
Apologize? For what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
You're only attempting to humiliate me.
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
All of this happened because of the way you raised me.
There you go again, passing the blame. You are completely and utterly unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
Да, это его батя, которого еще на черном рынке подстрелили, вон он в итоге с одним глазом ходит. Не знаю как. А где Гойл? Ну, я так понимаю, что Гойл там наверху на площадке, получается, с третьим Руфусом реально. И сейчас ее, по идее, вроде планируют скинуть куда-то там. Да фиг ее знает. Кой тайм идет. Стреляй, массовое убийство, горе трупов. Да, это то, что нужно.
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the resistance, for one thing. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal, so she would take you to Elysium with her. And not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that you failed. Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Organon intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I am definitely not going to apologize.
Oh, yes, you are. I will drag you by the ears if I have to.
Do you really have to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
I want to hear it from him. Go ahead, Rufus. Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? You wish. Do it already. Just apologize.
Господи, боже мой, я так
It was all
понимаю,
his
ему голову
fault.
повредило все-таки, когда он
What?
упал.
That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault. 3 times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both of you! My finger might slip.
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
All right, all right. I apologize. What? Why did you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Gold's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He assassinated the president.
Hey, hands off.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble. He turned baby
What?
dolphins
Could it be
into
that?
canned
Don't
tuna.
tell me.
He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps.
Yoo-hoo!
He insulted
Nothing.
complete strangers.
Nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
He destroyed Bozo's cutter.
Run, better!
He caused countless fires and explosions. He turned
It's so
baby
exciting
dolphins
right now.
into canned tuna. Nothing doing.
He turned
so
baby
exciting
dolphins
right now.
into canned
Ну что
tuna.
делать-то в итоге?
He's gone off the
He's
deep end.
responsible for the
Somebody
melting
do
of the
something.
polar ice
He's got a
caps.
weapon.
He stole everything that wasn't nailed down.
Может, на другого Руфуса?
He stole
Да
everything that
нет.
wasn't nailed down.
Нужно как-то
He's gone off the
это...
deep end.
baby
Somebody
dolphins.
do
Нужно
something.
как-то вилку
What can we
выдернуть.
do?
но-
He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. What's going on here?
He
Where's
assassinated
gold?
the president.
Plug? He caused
Could it be
countless
that?
fires
Don't
and
tell me.
explosions. He laid waste to half of
I
Kuvak.
said hands off!
Ну да, у
see,
меня не
it's all his
получается.
fault.
У меня он все время это...
He
Так а
turned
что
baby
делать-то в итоге?
dolphins into canned tuna. He drowned Tony's goldfish. He turned baby dolphins
Донна из
into
второй
canned tuna.
игры у нас. Она
He destroyed
вообще как
Bozo's
бы,
cutter.
типа, глава неорганизованной
He assassinated the
преступности. На него
He
иди.
caused countless fires and explosions. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He drowned Tony's goldfish. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't. He assassinated
gone
the
off the-
He's
president.
got a...
Он ничего не делает. В смысле, что делать?
He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He humiliated Wenzel. He humiliated Wenzel. And yes, it's his fault that
That's enough!
Mom died.
Don't! Run!
Подожди, так одного же ранило. А как они вдвоем-то убегают?
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower.
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again. I didn't like it one bit the last time.
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
No!
А, с ботом полетела. Мы думали. Вы додумались.
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it, Rufus number 3 screwed it up, and so did you.
I'm not acting like a baby!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
Oh, yes, you are.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up. Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up. What do you know?
Действительно, ну надо же. О, он действительно раненый, боже мой.
Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Hey!
Don't
This hurts. I told you I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose.
Больше подвижных женщин. Да уж. Звучит-то как главное.
Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. Hang in there. You can make it. No, it's too late. It's so dark. You need to stay awake. Do you hear me? Don't give up now. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right, just as long as they don't make me repair junk presses on the other side. Don't leave me now. You'll manage without me. You've always muddled through on your own. Having to share the glory would have been awkward anyway. I can't go on without you. Oh, yes, you can. And you know that. Deep down in your heart.
Такой трагический момент.
I believe in you.
Я даже серьезно воспринимать не могу.
I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus. No! Rufus! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions. But he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan
Минус 2 Руфуса, да.
you'll have to ask
Есть
Rufus.
такой
Are
прикол.
you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, super-duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
Да, отлично. То есть, короче, такая пушка в помощь. Музыка как из романтической драмы. Да, вот прям очень отлично подобрали в этот момент. Так, что у нас тут есть? План. Ручка.
Okay, okay now. A plan. Come on, Rufus. You're good at this. You are super, super, super. Oh, darn it. No, you're not. You screwed up everything. Seagull was right. The elevator is gone, and Deponia will be blown to bits. No plan in the world can stop it.
Jugular ragu! Whoop, whoop, whoop!
You know, that was totally swell of you to save me.
Please don't remind me. Think of something else and fast. You're usually overflowing with ideas. Now come on, show us what you've got.
Don't you have an idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman can save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver.
Ёкарный бабай, как много они на меня накладывают-то. Маневр года, ёперный театр. Что я здесь еще могу сделать?
there's a plan missing. Hidden somewhere in this pen is a new plan, just waiting to be put to paper. I only have to get it out somehow.
Ну давай. О, вот теперь есть план. Офигеть. Прыгай в пушку, и все закончится.
Why not?
Oh,
You never
well.
know what it's
Hard
like
to
to
try.
try. Why don't you guys all do it that
Sure
way?
beats not having a plan.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onwards to
Onward
Elysium.
to Elysium. And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here.
A little air, at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand is that?
Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate.
And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here. Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work now.
Thank you. This is it.
Господи, это реально забавно. Вот это вот хорошо сейчас было. Не долетели, да?
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan will in deeper as ever a diver with a scuba to do.
Was a scuba to do.
Если для меня... Это типа намек поговори с ней, видимо. Уместились в танке. А как клоуны умещаются в их маленькой машинке?
But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Huh. Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more. Yeah, but I can't get through.
Attention! Oh, bailiff on deck! Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well done.
Отлично.
Oh, crap. More of them.
Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right.
Yeah?
He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. I'm after all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
Все довольно плохо, потому что мы тут не одни.
I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level. But bailiff, you should know what level that is. Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too. And is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all. Ah.
Настоящая императрица абсолютно нужна. Да!
Of course. Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure.
Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here.
Yes?
Oh, Cletus? No, Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid, as always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones?
Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution?
I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up.
Oh. Ow!
Hey! What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing?
Ow! Oh.
Cut it out!
Тоже хорошо получилось. Так, давай сюда.
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course.
До свидания, Аргус, да уж.
That I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more
Кто такой
agitated.
Аргус?
Yes,
Действительно.
nobody wants that.
Electrify us.
Главные
Work
все вот эти вот
your
шарашки.
magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
he knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass! Yes, what an... Well, I mean, that ass... I don't know. What I'm trying to say is...
Руфус, блин! Ну ты не мог подойти к микрофону молча, блин!
Ass... who is standing in front of you? Is only one of the 11,000 asses aboard this ship.
Ой, какой прикольный смайлик, Кей!
Every single one of you is an ass. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why. Just look at our logo. Looks like somebody
Что за бред я несу?
on the photocopier during an office party. And now the result is proudly displayed on our banner. The print of a gigantic, flabby arse. So why be surprised when they treat us like arses? I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass! And you're all asses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us!
Это проникновенно говорит, слушайте, я прям это демагог, я согласна, да. Это прям отличное достижение, я согласна с ним. Это прекрасно. Браво, Руфус! Браво!
Always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Нам еще и пить надо, офигеть.
The hymn. Me. Here we go.
Organon. Organon. Oh. Organon. 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 Organon.
Я пытаюсь это.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Сейчас, мне надо будет это все прослушать.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Нет.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Как-то так?
Organon. Organon.
Нет, подожди.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Что-то не пойму.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Как-то я что-то не пойму.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Может так?
Organon. 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 Organon.
Подожди.
Organon. Organon.
Может так?
Organon. 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 Organon.
Сейчас, я пытаюсь просто это...
Organon.
Нет, не по реакции зала, я именно музыку слушаю.
Organon. Organon.
Ну, я вижу, что он качает головой, но...
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Вот это вообще, в принципе, вроде правильно идет.
Organon.
Вот это вот неправильная нота, например.
Organon. 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 Oh, Organon.
Да, что? Надо по реакции зала. Нет, только одна надо правильно. Это не читай. Ну что читай? Выруби музыку. Делай нормально. В смысле делай нормально? Так. Что значит петь в хоре? Начихать на игру. Главное, как надо. Ну так... такие... У вас талант пения, особенно по нотам. Нет, вот я пою нормально. У меня со слухом все нормально. Поэтому... первую мелодию сделать выше. Выше некуда. Вот эта вот нота не на месте, точно, я прям слышу. Это с зрением беда, ужасная. Вот эта мне нота не нравится. Почему-то всем остальным она нравится. Окей, как скажешь. Здесь неправильно стоит. Да вижу я, что каждую ноту комментируют. Я пыталась подобрать по этому, по именно звуку. Я-то, блин, реально, занимаясь столько времени музыкой, ты реально пытаешься подобрать все по звуку, поэтому я на звук ориентируюсь. Нет, уже этот на месте, наверное, стоит.
Organon. Oh, Organon. Oh, Organon. Organon. Oh, Organon. Oh, Organon. Organon. Oh, Organon. Oh, Organon. Organon. Oh, Organon.
Харе, мотри головой!
Oh, Organon.
Вроде все.
Organon. Oh, Organon. Oh, Organon.
Отлично. Распелся, да? Вот теперь ты музыкант, а не то, чем мы там тебя учили в своем захолустье.
Ah, Cletus, there you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me. Oh, me.
What's going on here?
Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What? What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop
Давай,
me.
возвращайся, Ника.
But what?
But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads?
Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this island. It will activate all the blast towers around the
Немножко
planet.
заторможенная реакция, но
Deponia will be
все-таки...
destroyed. Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you, the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in.
So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Серьезный разговор. О, да, господи. Ну что, мальчики, будет весело сейчас? Вернулась, откуда эти двое? Да вот приперлись, что произошло? О, что тут только не произошло. Оказывается, Уиллис отец Гойл. Ждем прибытия джедаев, да. Все в сборе. Итак, о сюжете. Еще минус 2 тела и конец.
You know, we could...
Shut up.
Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas? You know, we could...
Shut up.
Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac. From here, it's way too far. Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know.
Ну, эти двое теперь пошли. Ты глубины теперь боишься после сабнавтики, что ли, или что?
Fun! You moron! You almost killed us!
Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference.
That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
Step aside. I've got a plan.
Stop! Don't!
I hit it! And who's the idiot now?
You, of course. Same as always.
Huh?
Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened. Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
There's a catwalk down there.
I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus.
Excuse me?
You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
Oh, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump. 1, 2... Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me.
I almost jumped by myself. Good one. Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your...
Again?
All right, but no cheat. We jump at 3. 1, 2...
You were about to cheat again.
Давай еще разочек.
All right, but no cheating this. We jump at 1, 2, 3.
Но мы же выжили, да?
Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
Ой, боже, уже с глазом.
Ouch! What? What happened?
You made it! Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere?
I'm at it.
Так, что у нас там?
No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge? Somebody used screws sparingly here. Huh, maybe they read my blog.
Подожди, есть идея, кстати. Надо было винт, наверное, не отсюда забирать. Поставь обратно. Ну, в смысле? А, ну вот все нормально. Так, сюда винт забирать.
No, wait a sec. If I...
Окей, я поняла. Давай. Давай сюда. Безвредно какой-то. Можно слева? А, может слева? Да нет, подожди, я думаю, что справа все-таки. Хотя слева на самом деле тоже, наверное, да? Ну и чё?
I can't reach it from here. No, if I...
Нет, не достает. А если этот? Ого. Так.
Ha! I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it!
Very good. And now, destroy it!
Piece of cake.
Ну-ка.
No! What are you doing?
Destroying the transmitter. What else?
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far!
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
Yes. You what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we go?
I will never allow that to happen.
Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same genes. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps? No, but so, what do you say? Never. That's too bad. But it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus. No, stop that! You rotten bastard!
Он жив все-таки! Или это жив был? Господи, идиоты!
There you are again.
Ah, it hurts. It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No. There must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. I know something that the other two definitely
Интересно,
don't.
посмотрим.
And what's that?
That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy.
Well, I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well, look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
Well, simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods. Please make up your mind. Time's running out. The high boat could crash any moment now.
Pressuring me like that won't make it any easier. What if I accidentally pick Argus?
Hey, hey ho, I'm the roofster.
Huh.
Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus,
that's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus will never change. You know that.
Then Perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No! It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely.
Да, я посмотрю, что получится.
The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never...
Stop!
Ай, блин, чё, я пропустила в итоге эту последнюю фразу. О.
No! No!
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come. Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant, really. It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan, even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow,
Это немножко странно сейчас было, я не думала, что это сработает.
Rufus at last finally changed.
Это я реально не думала, что это странно. То есть это вот реально вот так и должно было быть. Нифига себе.
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Goal?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
То есть получается вот так вот, да? Должно было быть. Переручить пару орлов, да. Драконов тоже. То есть вот так вот оно должно было быть все, да?
I'm closing my case. There's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. And Rufus' dream of a life more ideal. And the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Rufusa is off now for real.
есть вот, блин, то есть вот так вот, да? Я сейчас что-то ни хрена не поняла. Как? В смысле? Почему? То есть мы всю игру долбались с этим Руфусом, и в итоге его сейчас скинули с этой хрени. Клитос стал типа Руфусом, и это типа норма, да? Вот так вот они вот и задумывали с самого начала. Вот так вот закончить. Я сейчас ни хрена не поняла на самом деле. В смысле? Почему вообще так закончилось в итоге все? Ну, как бы... Чё? Я не понимаю, это какая-то странная очень концовка, серьезно. Это реально что-то странное. Я не поняла вообще. Какой вообще был смысл? После смерти Руфуса и Депонии Элизиум может спать спокойно. Это, конечно, он может спать спокойно, но я просто не поняла именно вообще смысл тогда всего этого действия. То есть он так стремился попасть на Элизиум. Ну, ладно, хорошо. Ну, нет, я не понимаю. Какой смысл делать игру про психопата? Да, кстати, еще вот по поводу «ты уверен». Есть такой вариант, что Клитос, получив статус гения, начнет сейчас, вот, учитывая, что он придумывал там про ракеты, про орлов, сейчас ему, короче, дадут возможность, он сейчас там развернет свою деятельность, там такое сейчас начнется. Есть часть 100 пудов, да, она есть. У меня ее нет в наличии, я ее не покупала. Так что мне нужно будет немножко повременить. Мы немножко отдохнем от Депонии, у меня немножко поуляжутся мои вот эти вот замечательные веселые эмоции. Вот. И займемся следующей Депонией. Тогда у меня ее нет в наличии просто, этой последней части. Я ее не покупала в итоге. Я что-то не знала, что их действительно 4, и я упустила эту часть в итоге у себя. Да, следующая игра не Депония, следующая игра Prey. Депония я не знаю, когда будет в итоге последняя, потому что у меня ее реально нет в наличии. Поможете, будет раньше, но как бы у меня просто ее нет. Вот, поэтому пока что будем, видимо, заниматься тем, что у меня, в общем-то, есть. Список большой довольно, у меня всякого много. Вот, Поэтому пойдем заниматься чем-нибудь еще. А другой концовки нет. Ну, я так понимаю, что нет. Я так понимаю, что другой концовки нет. Потому что, ну, как бы они... Игра линейная, по сути дела. В ней нет разветвлений сюжета. Она линейная, реально. Других вариантов тут нет. Вот как оно есть, все. Вот так оно и есть. Не поняла эту концовку. Я тоже не поняла. У меня не установлен Dragon Age. Как мне теперь спать? Как мне теперь вообще жить? Я вообще нифига не поняла, что вообще это было. Я просто... У меня нет слов просто. Я не знаю, что с этим делать. Я могу дать спойлер. Не надо спойлер. Если Кей захочет, можешь ей отдельно в личке спойлер написать. Я не хочу. Я хочу это... Я хочу как-нибудь дожить до следующей части и начать со следующей части. Я видела скриншоты, если что, парочку. Так что что-то там такое есть, да, Оника? Я слышу тебя. Вот, поэтому спойлер не надо, мы доживем, я думаю, до этого момента. Мощно, конечно, мощно. Что-то прям сегодня даже хорошо. Что делать будем? Что делать будем? Ну, по сути дела, я могу запустить Skyrim, например, мы можем побегать. А могу запустить тот же самый Prey, например. Чё нет? Я не поняла ни хрена. Или болтать? Не Прен, а Prey. Сапер. У меня нет сапера. Не поверишь, реально нет сапера. У меня и косынки нет. Вот. Я могу предложить либо пойти в Skyrim. Ну, хотя, в принципе, логично пойти в Skyrim. Skyrim я всегда использую как затычку, и можно, в общем, так как мы закончили сейчас, можно, в общем-то, пойти в Skyrim, заткнуть эфир Skyrim. Это даже будет правильнее, я думаю. Давайте мы в него и пойдем. В смысле, нет сапера? Что? В помойку такой комп? Нафиг он нужен? Ты не поверишь, Пессинг, я не умею даже играть в сапера, более тебе скажу. Вообще причем. Вот совсем не моя игра. Поэтому вот. Так что, серьезно, вот я даже вот не умею просто играть в саперов. Вот. Так, ладно, давайте сейчас я, короче, сделаю Skyrim. Буквально через минуточку я вернусь, ребятушки. Подождите.